All you gotta do is just speak. One word is enough, and I'm no longer so rough. I forget what I was trying to say. I no longer do what I was gonna do, but you're no good for me. That's why me know what set me if it go flee. Me I fi take away me say. Me I fi take away me say. Me I fi hide like a thief in the night. Me I fi get all the side. Me I fi take away myself. I fi take away myself. I have to utilize that weed. Shorty, I clean her eyes. I said, yeah, I find you very hard to resist. With this relationship, I'm gonna desist. But how can I face you when all I wanna do is just taste you? I know you think I play me, I play, but soon you're gonna see the light of day. Just relax, don't move an inch. I'll be gone in a pinch. Me I feel take away myself. Me I feel take away myself. Me I feel hide like a thief in the night. Me I feel get out of sight. Me I feel take away myself. Take away myself. I have to utilize I breathe. Shorty, I have clean berries. I say, yeah. Been there, done that, don't need it again, yeah. I'm not a masochist who won't play your game, yeah. To all you move, you off me way to the core. Sayonara, I girl gone through the door. Take away ourselves. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Stand up and find the girl that can take away ourselves. Take away ourselves. Now come find the girl that can take
Greetings. Welcome to another Real Stuff podcast. And as they would say, thank God it's Friday. Today it's Friday. Yes. And you know, for a lot of working class people, it's like it's the beginning of fun day. Yes. And of course, our special guest this morning is none other than studio engineer, studio owner, club owner, sound system owner, Ninja. Yes, that's Singy, Tarrus Riley, engineer as well. And we'll be linking up with Ninja at about our time. I forgot by my time this morning, Flavius. Miami time. We say
no problem.
10:30 Jamaica time, 9:30, of course. And Flavius is on the next line this morning. So what's going on?
Nothing much. We are, bright sunshine. I mean, we have been going well with sunshine for a while. Little rain here and there.
Okay.
But most of the time,
I mean, scattered showers in some part of the island.
Yeah.
It's not like when I get a whole heap of rain, because I know some people are cry for water. Sent Elizabeth and, Manchester, Clarendon, they want water.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Water for the crops.
Yeah, man, that's how it go.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, what we gonna do? Because I like play music before we go into Europe. We call it Did You Know?
Yeah. Yeah, man, no problem.
I like play some music, and for the last couple of weeks, As I tell people, this is summer, and my summer thing is 90 days of summer. And during the 90 days of summer, we always make sure say, that we give honors to all the female reggae artists as much as we can. As much as we can. So,
yeah, man, I applaud that.
Of course. Mm-hmm. So, let me just play some music and then we bring in for Did You Know, all right? And it's your favorite artist as well.
Okay.
Your legend, the legend, yes. Spam all.
Of course.
Walking on sand and holding your hand, feel like a tourist in my own homeland, in my own homeland, enjoying the bright, the warm sunlight. Oh my God, what a beautiful sight in my own homeland. This place is so nice, wanna do everything twice. Yes, I feel as if I'm in a paradise. No matter the season, you've got every reason. This place is another little heaven. East or west, I couldn't care less. Ooh, this place, it is definitely best. My own homeland. North or south, feel free to wander about. You can jump, dance, or sing and shout in my own homeland. Give yourself a treat, a few days or a week, and you will see just what I mean. Just take my advice, everyone is nice. You feel like royalty, my friend. Pulsating, vibrating, reggae, reggae, reggae. Every sky rock, a steady mental, a quadrillion, a coming up. You can fill your belly with a coconut jelly, mango, papa, cane and guinea. There's ackee and a saltfish and a roast yam and banana. Curried goat and a managed water. The Sunday special if you like a revival. Catholic, Baptist or Pentecostal. The house of the Jah is there, have no fear. Walk right ahead and get your share. I'm walking on sand. I'm holding your hand. Feel like a tourist in my own homeland. In my own homeland. Feel like a tourist in my own homeland. A homeland, my own homeland. Feel like a tourist in my own homeland. My own homeland. is your very own sports, music, and lifestyle podcast with Flavius and Franco. Welcome.
Brilliant, brilliant tune, huh? Well done, well
Excellent.
done, well done, well done.
Well written too.
Hey, wait, how long you said the song have been written?
Long time.
Long time.
Yeah, I've
Wow.
been listening to it a long time ago.
Right, sound like she just write this one for us.
Yeah, yeah, I told her she wrote it for me.
Seem like
Told
she
it to
just
me.
write it for us, man, and just say, all right, we give you one.
Hmm?
Well, we know that every day we get into your famous Did You Know? So what
Yes,
do
well,
you have for us today?
okay. Yesterday was a bit, harsh, did you know? Harsh
Mm-hmm.
reality. Well, today we have more reality, but this is on our beauty spots segment,
Mm-hmm.
and we are looking at the island of Saint Lucia. That's where we started the beauty spots.
Yeah.
And today we are looking on the pitons, famous pitons of Saint Lucia.
Mm-hmm.
Pitons are also a World Heritage Site, UNESCO World Heritage Site. So
Yeah.
you know that it is well respected. Okay, the pitons are two mountainous volcano plugs, volcanic spikes located in St. Lucia. Gross piton is 798.25 meters. That is 2,618 feet high. And the Petit piton is 743 meters, which is 2,438 feet high. It's a little bit low, lower. They are linked by the Piton Maitan Ridge. The Pitons are a World Heritage Site. 2,909 hectares in size and located near the Soufrière, the town of Soufrière. That's where they have the Soufrière volcano. Okay, the Pitons are located near the towns of Soufrière, St. Lucia, Soufrière, and Corsiu Quarter on the southwestern coast of the island. They are in the electoral district of 3 and 10. The Pitons are located on either side of the Jalous Bay. Okay, we are going to speak a little about 8 things you might not know about the Pitons. So here you go, you did you know? Did you know that the Pitons are St. Lucia's most famous landmark? Two spires that rise from the sea to tower over the coast. They are on tourist board posters, stamps, beers, and are photographed by hundreds of thousands of admiring tourists each year. But while you may have been have seen the Pitons from every possible angle, how much do you actually know about their iconic cones? Okay, number one, these two peaks, Gros Piton and Petit Piton, rise side by side from the sea to 770 and 743 meters, respectively. They are joined by an island ridge called Piton Maitan, but they are not the islands I speak. That honor goes to Mount Gimme, which rises to 950 meters. They are extremely, number two, they are extremely old. Experts believe were formed between 200,000 and 300,000 years ago. during a period of intense volcanic activity. They are volcanic plugs, a structure created when magma molten rocks harden within a vent or lava dome on an active volcano. Over time, wind, rain, sea erode the outer material, leaving only the tough inner core. And if you look at your screen, you will see some of these images. Number 3, they are probably the most famous examples of volcanic plugs, but there are many others around the world. One notable structure is St. Michael de Aguilera Chapel near La Pure Villa in France, which is built on top of an 85-meter high volcanic plug. La Gomera Island in the Canary Islands also has some spectacular examples. Number 4, the Pitons are a UNESCO World Heritage Site, one of only 19 in the Caribbean. 9 of the sites are in Cuba, and the others include the historic center of Santo Domingo in the Dominican Republic, Antigua's Naval Dockyard, Jamaica's Blue Mountain, and the old center of Bridgetown in Barbados. To be included on the World Heritage Site list, sites must be of an outstanding universal value and meet very specific selection criteria. Number 5, offshore. The Pitons are home to diverse marine life, including healthy coral reefs. Surveys have found more than 160 types of fish and dozens of types of other sea creatures, including corals, mollusks, and sponges. Turtles are seen inshore, and whale sharks and pilot whales offshore. Number 6, the Pitons were worshipped as gods by the Arawaks, early inhabitants of St. Lucia. Petit Piton was referred to as Atebaya, and represented their god of fertility and food, whereas Gros Piton referred to as Yokahu, representing their god of fire, thunder, and rain, according to the Sofri Foundation. Number 7, treks up Gros Piton start from Fond the End Libre, or the Valley of the Free People, a settlement dated back to the 1700. This is inhabited by descendants of slaves who fled plantation owners and took shelter in the peak. Petit Piton is a much harder hike and only for experienced climbers. It was reported first climbed in 1878. Number 8, US media star Oprah Winfrey is a big fan. Once declared the Pitons one of her top 5 places to see before you die. But people have been hailing their beauty for centuries. In 1844, historian Henry Eggart Brain described the Pitons as 2 pyramids of solid rock of the most remarkable and picturesque character that seemed to defy the fury of the elements and the wreck of ages in his book, St. Lucia, Historical Statistic Descriptive. So that is the Pitons. There's also a bear in St. Lucia that is named after it, the Piton bear. very popular. That's the popular local beer that they sell there. And, it is right beside a live volcano, a drive-in volcano. You can drive into Soufrière volcano. And it's live, but people go in there anyway. In fact, I did once. Not sure I was smart.
Wow.
The other point I'm looking at, Franco, is these are plugs. That means they are plugging up other volcanoes.
Oh, okay.
So those volcanoes got really angry.
But you say you went there already, right?
Well, I know. No, I'm talking about the pitons that are covering up, are plugging. Are plugging. It must be volcanoes they're plugging, right? Because it's part of the volcano. So if the volcanoes got really irritable and blow, and the plugs fly. No, right beside it, in the Soufrière volcano, what they call the only drive, was the only driving volcano in the world. Okay. You actually go in there. And I went in there with a group of people, and the guys showed me, said, they show you a spot where, and I'm sure it's a little thing bubbling up. And they said, you put an egg right here now, it'll boil hard. Yeah. And they showed us a place that tore away with some tourists. Gone.
Now would that be a perfect time, the summer, for people to go there, but based on what's going on worldwide, a lot of people don't even want to go that far right now.
Yeah. But the other point I'm making, is that the Caribbean is so beautiful and it has so many unique features, so many unique beauty spots. And, and when you're on the island, you can see the piton from everywhere you are, you can see it, And you can walk and go there, or you can take the boat. You can take a boat and go right at the foot, Really, really nice. Really, really nice. Oh. And these things are not man-made. These are natural stuff that, people just saw.
Yeah.
And enjoy.
Well, you have a lot of stuff you have to do. We have somebody sent me a text yesterday and said, we need to send a letter to the CARICOM and tell them have to start work on the airfare in the Caribbean. And also,
but they have.
No. Listen up. Work on the airfare in the Caribbean, where you can travel much cheaper from Caribbean countries to Caribbean countries.
No, I am telling you that day before yesterday, I got I think it's Ivan sent me an article.
Okay.
It said leaders to review airline taxes.
Okay.
Licensing issue in Barbados. That was Wednesday.
Okay.
Because remember when we spoke with David, he had agreed that the problem with the airfares was that the member governments were taking, I think it's more than half. He did not say that, but I know from my business in tourism that they take about a half of the fare you pay actually to the both governments. The one you're coming from and the one that you are going to. Taxing has been very heavy, and that is one of the reasons why the fare is so high.
True.
So now they have agreed that they made a major mistake. And the leaders are now reviewing that. And if they do, and they cut it even in half of what they're taking now, they'll make it back very easily with the numbers.
Exactly.
Because people will be up and down, people will be traveling, because people in the Caribbean love to travel. And people want to go to all these different places. Work, school, business meetings, all of these things. People want to be up and down. I mean, Caribbean people are traveling people. In fact, I've never been anywhere. I mean, I'm not a great traveler, but I've never been anywhere in the world and I don't meet up on Caribbean people.
All over the world, them the man.
When I went to school in Toronto, I mean, we had our college had a Caribbean association. That's how many Caribbean people were there, and it was big.
True.
And people are from everywhere in the Caribbean. I mean, you might find a majority of Jamaicans and Trinidadian and Bajans, but you have Antigua, you have people from everywhere. And the craziest thing when people try and tell me a lot of things about the Caribbean people are different, this country and that country. My experience when they are like where I was, they just naturally come together. Nobody don't have to go and search them out and say, okay, we want to form a Caribbean association. No, even without that, everybody just come together at a certain spot every day. Every day. And yes, still when we are in the Caribbean, you hear that, this one don't like that one and that one. I mean, it's really rubbish,
No, man, some might are true, man.
No, I'm not saying it's not true, What I'm saying is that when we are abroad, we behave differently. We are very united. And we like each other's company and we do things together. That's the difference. In Jamaica, Jamaicans who don't get along with
I haven't been in too much or much of the Caribbean circle. You understand? No more than if we buck up in our club, that's about it.
Yeah.
or at a food festival. That's it. But for mingle and, farm and deal with what you call it, business or other matters pertaining to the Caribbean, no.
Yeah, but that is what needs to happen. I mean, you find it more in a school setting because you're there every day. So you find it more in a setting like that. But it happens. It happens. And different places, all over the place, when they go to England, where they go, they come together. And especially like in North America, so you have a lot of intermarriage between people from different islands. You don't find that much in the Caribbean because we are apart and everybody's trying to keep us apart. We can hardly make a telephone call.
Yeah, that's the next one you need to work on now too.
Yeah, man. I'm going to put that front and center.
And the same thing apply for the internet in Jamaica, especially for the rural areas.
Oh yeah.
That definitely is a plus.
Something have to give. Something have to give. And whoever form the next government in Jamaica, because election have to come up very soon. We have to bring that forcefully to whoever is government and opposition that this is where we are falling down.
Hey.
Areas we are falling down, Banking, travel and transport, and telecommunications, and medical services.
Hey, let me tell you something. Go on, finish up.
We can get those things right. If we can get those things right, man, we can be very, very powerful, much more than we are now. Much more than we are now.
Hey, you ready for this one?
Well,
seems like we're walking up a can I wait name there, a can of worm, a football worms. Because I Virgin and I talked last night and the man said, all right, we're gonna bring the purples next week. What about the light blue? What about the maroon and gold? What about the green and gold? I'm just name out some teams in the different eras that were, considered good teams. So I tell him, say, yeah, man, we work on all of them. Because so we have to bring Georges, we We have to bring Woolmars, we have to bring GSC, we have to bring Klein and College, Veer. Must not worry yourself. We can't get all of them, man.
Oh yes. Like I say, what we are doing, like to the real stuff, is to honor greatness. And as long as these people have, the history is there, can't be cheap.
True.
And we're not even sticking at football alone, because there was cricket, there was table tennis, there was cadet, all kind of things.
But I want to tell you, as I said, cricket, you didn't know that when you check out schoolboy cricket, you have more information on it than on the Manning Cup and the Costa Cup.
Because the different kind of people were managing that.
Yeah, and I'm like, damn, it's limited when it comes to football.
No, what happened is that the JFF has always been like the worst at these bodies. That's the problem.
Worse.
Yeah.
Garbage them, man.
I think, to my mind, JFF should have had their own cable television station long ago.
They have any though? They have one now?
Well, put it this way: if they do, I don't know about it, and I am not watching it because I don't know about it. If I knew about it, I would be watching it.
Okay. I feel it.
They're not forward thinkers, them just whatever is there, them take.
True.
This is so awful.
Well, we have some work to do. We definitely have some work to do. Lots
of work, man. Lots of work. We have to get a lot of help from all our guests who have been coming on.
Yeah, man, we have enough work.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's move on, because we have a whole heap of things to talk about this morning with our next guest for today's show. And yes, all of the purple and white, sharpen up for the self. Sharpen up for the self and get ready. Because we're going to make sure, we're going to bring more than the purple too. We're going to bring the light blue from the North Street, another North Street big champions.
Oh, yes.
And the boys them from Hope Road as well,
Yeah, man.
All of you get ready, because we're coming at you.
The boys from Hope Road at their time.
I mean, I left out my sensational stats, I feel I'll do with it one time, but that team was a wicked team.
Oh, yes. And I remember we were there watching and cheering.
I tell you. All right, we're getting ready to bring in our next guest, Ninja.
I know that I have ties, very great ties.
True. Let me call Ninja in the meantime.
Yeah, man, bring me in.
Yes, indeed. In case you're just joining us, welcome to the Real Stuff Podcast. Where we do it from Monday to Friday. We make sure we bring the guests straight at you. This morning, our guest is none other than a brethren, goes by the name of Ninja. He's also a producer, studio owner, studio engineer, club owner, sound system owner, and also the engineer for none other than Singy Tarrus Riley. Let's bring him in. Ninja. Morning, Ninja. How you doing?
Well, we're just there in the studio.
Pan the work as always, huh?
Yes, sir. Never give up.
Morning, Ninja.
You know, I don't think you hear Ninja, but bread, down in Jamaica too. On the next line, I tell you morning as well. That's my
bless up, my general. Bless up, my general.
Okay.
well, Ninja. This is not a hot seat. You understand me? This is just for the people that want to hear because that's how we've been bringing on artists, but we're not bring on a producer, we're not bring on an engineer. So we just say, all right, you are the first engineer I go grace the the place this morning. The first.
Yeah, and it's a pleasure to have me, you know.
Give thanks, sir. So all right, me, I've been around musician engineers in studio because I used to work in one myself. And I really fascinated. I think I should have become one, but I never put myself into it. You know, I find myself more around the microphone. I do this internet radio and podcast. So, me have to respect the eye and big you up because you guys are the least paid attention to. Even though the artists and the producers, them name a call you, you rarely hear an engineer, so boy, a Grammy win, unless a foreign artist. But the reggae artist, you really hear who was the engineer behind the Grammy winning album, Sean Paul, Shaggy, Toots. You understand me? So the question I'm gonna ask you this morning.
We always be the shadow.
Yeah. Them always say it, you know, so boy, engineer not get credit enough. And yet still for what I've seen, sometimes you are the guys coming like I wanna produce the album.
Well, you know, we do a thing with the vocal arrangement, you know. We can spoil the song or make the song become a hit. So we play a great role.
True. So as an engineer, how do you find it? Is it a stress what you call it, a stress encounter job?
Well, you see, from you love your job and you dedicate yourself to your job, it can't be stressing.
True.
The only stressing is when there's no job.
Yeah.
Or nothing now go on, or your studio down or something. That's the only stressing, but so you synchronize your work, it become easy.
Yes.
It's hard to a person who don't know it.
True. Honestly.
Because any part you play in the music, as you say, is a podcast. And you did want to be an engineer. And I was an artist before. Yeah.
That's good, man. That's good.
I'm end up an engineer. So that's how we can tell a man, say, yo, sing this. I said that this, change that from this, we can tell him.
Yeah.
So enough of the guys, them like, work with me.
And that's one of the beauty of it when you can, like I remember a controversy was in a Jamaican artist song once, right? I don't even want to call the name, but I have to put it out there. There was an artist that did a song and his pronunciation of the words was supposed to be baby, but it sound like the man said Gary.
No, but that is not the artist pronunciation, you know. He said baby, but the auto-tune cut off and make it sound like Gary, in fact, but a baby in fact.
You see, we never know that, you know. It's a good thing. We put it out there now.
You see?
We never know auto-tune in my use.
No people don't know about auto-tune. Auto-tune can build you and it can kill you. But the reason why they never do nothing about that tune, because controversy sell.
Yeah. Okay, I get
so it never that doing no harm, that doing good, so them just left it. But I baby him say, but the auto-tune, because the auto-tune, most people don't know that, you know, auto-tune make for a person who cannot sing, you know.
Yeah, I know that one.
It don't make for a person who can sing. You see?
So now you clear that up because a lot of people, I doubt them know all of that. So we putting it out there this morning, we get it cleared up. Yeah, go through.
For people who cannot sing?
Yeah, the
auto-tune, yeah.
So as I can sing, I can do a thing and use that and fix it up.
Yeah, because that's what it is, a pitch shift. So it shift your back on the rhythm. And play and play in the key where you're supposed to depart.
Okay.
Never know that one day, honestly.
But if you can't sing, you don't need auto-tune. But some people have put it up to put you up the vibe.
So the artists them where I use it, them actually can't sing, but they just use it for
No. They can sing. Some of them. Sing, but they use it to put up them songs. But some of them cannot sing. So they have to sing with auto-tune. But no artists out there will use auto-tune. Them can sing, you know, but it's just through it a sell, them just follow it.
Right, I don't want it. Anyway, I don't want it. Let me ask you, use a white name. There's a sound system owner that really, get me intrigued. As a sound system owner, I mean, you're supposed to get all of the dub plates them then.
well, no sound man thinks I may have all of the dub plates them, but you know, have all the dub plates them.
You see it. I want to kill him that clash.
But if you are talking about a mush man, a Tarrus Riley, a Natty King, a Luciana, Everton Blender, a Louis Culture. You have certain artists where we can play several songs where you can play. And probably not even the artist not really know saying this thing that song and you know remember it.
Okay.
In a dub play.
So how long in the sound system business?
Well, from in the 90s still, from around 98. I have a sound.
Yeah, or the sound name?
The sound, we have a sound first, expand a small sound, and we go play at an event and leave the sound the Saturday night to pick it up at the Sunday. When we go for it the Sunday, it's only the speaker back and we see the man, them gone with the equipment.
Whoa.
So that did set me back at square one. So in 2013, we decided to say, I have a food and I go buy a sound. So we start back with a new sound now. So this sound I have now is a new sound.
Okay.
But it's same expander. And back then.
So next time you go play, you make sure you carry them the first, the equipment go.
No man, next. Anyway, me play if it now move the same time when it don't play, it can't play.
All right. So you have a truck feet and all them thing there, right?
No.
Okay. Now, you juggle between, how sound system works is another difficult task as well. When you get bookings and you have your DJs, the man them will play the sound for you. You are the same man there round.
No, I'm the DJ that play the sound. I'm not the selector. But I play it like early. I can play it early because I grew up playing sound. You see?
It's a multi-talented.
My family them have a sound named Apollo. When I was around 11, 12.
Yeah.
So I would just sit down and watch the engineers set up the sound. So one Saturday morning, the sound supposed to play a Papine.
Yeah.
A Jerk Center.
Yeah, I know Jerk Center.
And the engineer did gone to Portland and set up Stone Love. And my family sit down there and ask me, say, boy, well, you will get somebody enough to set up the sound because the sound's supposed to go so. So I say, so make you set it up. Because I always sit down and watch him.
Yeah.
But as a little youth, He believe in me, but the batsman and the selector, the youth, them around the sound, no believe. They must say, look, so they must say, Junior, you go sit down and make the boy mash up the sound. And the man I said, no, man. Put the sound in the truck and come. And even when they pack up the truck and take off the sound, no man not laugh with me, no man not talk with me because they're serious. I don't really hate me, but they love the sound and they don't want to mash up.
And that gets you nervous too as well?
No, they get me nervous. Me want to prove this to them. Say, me sit down there every day and watch what this man I do. And me want to make them know that me learn.
Yeah.
So, when they put out the sound, me hear the youth ask again, say, Junior, you really are going to stop yourself and make the mash up the sound? And Junior say, yo, I'm my family and I'm my sound. Love it. Anything, me respond. And then nobody not say nothing more again. And the first, when I go back at the sound and I push in wire, and then the first thing they hear something go. And then they say, what? Because you know him, I do, you know, because Peter play. So the man start crowd around me now. If me say me want water, then go feed.
Yeah, the man said now.
Yeah, so every man I say, yo, he look like him know. Till him hear everything start playing, and say, yo, but you could do this all the while. Me say, no. Me just watch what the better do.
Yeah. So that's all you're really
so from that day, so from that day, the better way I sing it, so no work again, you know.
Right.
No work.
You kill the man on right there, so.
So we go down back and we did it. So we sit down every day now and I look on the sound till me say to my family again, say, yo, you know, say, we can string that sound in a different way. I'm sorry, I cat down a center. And I cat down a center. And I sit down there and I sit down and string it out a different way. And when we turn it on, it play 10 times better than what you play.
So you really didn't know what you did then, boss.
No, I mean, I really know I just the father. So it start get played now till you have Grindsman on the sound, and Michael Buckley.
Yeah.
You have Sugar Minot, Tiger. See? Then you have Capleton on a Kentire there. See? They have some little youth there, little mouse, bigger mouse, some whole artists start following sound now.
Yeah.
So we start playing whole for big sound, Scorpio, whole for sound. We want night to play Creation. That night there, we play Creation. No. Yeah, man, Creation, we play Creation. Now we play in Glass House.
Yeah.
And then that beer box, we have to stand up on it.
The way you shot.
Yeah.
Man, it's all like a Bob Campbell these days. I saw Bob Campbell say get started out to, you know, on a beer box. Hey, go ahead.
Yeah, man.
Go through.
We have play a song. But here the thing will come out na the dance. We have a little youth and some big man I play with it.
Yeah.
And the people might say, yo, anything with little youth, like anything when we play go on.
Little youth are murder them. So hold on there. So that no really get your intrigue in the sound system business and the engineer and the studio engineer.
Sure, and the sound system business, me want to go play an engineer, no. Me a DJ.
Oh, so
but me see other things come up.
Yes. Okay.
Me see other things come up, so me I say, yo, me could work on this, so me can get the DJ. So which part me did live now? Which part me live, you know? Was it in a St. Thomas, Jamaica?
Yeah.
It was the music spot. I still live there, same way. But me I tell you, it was the music spot. Them time they have a place them called Bird Nest.
Yeah.
We have Aces with King Yellowman, Fated and Tayan.
Yeah.
Then you have a place name out so them call out so man. But just a little walk from me back the next one I play. You have Lisa Limited with Beanie Man. That time Beanie Man named Beanie Dan.
Beanie Dan, yeah. I hear about that.
And Wilton and Johnny Ringo. See? Down little more. you have the sound name King Majesty with Super Cat really be them.
And all of this in St. Thomas?
Right, we probably live St. Thomas.
That it, man.
The music was.
That was Dallas? That was Dallas?
No. In Roselle. You know, for the waterfall there.
Yeah.
Right out that area there. See me? So we usually have this for every music that go on. See, and my uncle now. As a DJ, my uncle rate me, so he said, take me and carry me go DJ, amongst Yellow Man them, Super Cat them, and me man them, so me I walk from one dance to the next dance at night time.
Yeah.
And I DJ.
So you really spread your wings, man. That's good.
So I saw me become a DJ. When we go to town now, to my family them, me go there, because I have a soul, I want to have a career in entertainment. But when we go to a different turn.
Okay. So from one stage to another stage, like for everything will come, you just jump to it because you really would want.
It's a part of music. It's a part of music, you know. And from your inner, if you love music, you know, any part in the music, you know, you're supposed to accept it, you know.
So, you start to become an engineer now, a studio engineer.
All right, now we go England. We go England.
And this was on a tour?
No, we go England on a tour.
Okay.
We have a son and I have a virgin, you know, we come from England. Back then, Stone Love was a song, because Stone Love could have played one tune where 6 months you couldn't play it.
Yeah.
Back then. Not like now everybody play the same tune. When Stone Love play a tune, 6 months you can't play it.
Okay.
Well, middle of the link now, where anything with Stone Love could have played, I could have played them.
All right.
But in them time, then they teach the sound, so me only carry record and I play for other man's sound. You see? So every dance we go, we mash up the dance because we have some songs where nobody can play.
So it seems like
we are playing just like a Stone Love song.
You become the kryptonite for Stone Love now.
Yeah, so this virgin comes from England now. I love music, so come on the sound and in there on the sound. What tunes are you to love you? Who just fit me in? So fit me in and we did like apartheid. So he go back to England, a virgin named Bird. He go back to England, you know. When he go back to England, one day me hear the man call me and say, yo, you go clash some sound in England, yeah. I mean, no one say, yeah, old bad don't play and kill them. I say, no, me go to England. Man say, yo, you know I come to England, come clash some sound, man. So yeah, me that one that, yes, the man say, all right. Send me your information. I'm sending him information. The Monday morning, I send him. I don't hear from him the whole Monday. Tuesday, I see the man send me something and say, yo, me email something to you. Go check it. I'm going to check it. And Wednesday, me to fly. That's this is not easy, man.
You have to get
myself.
Yeah.
I don't get myself prepared to this thing, yeah. Not take the man attack down the road. The man, and Wednesday, you fly them time on you go to England now. When you go there, you get your stamp, you know, and a visa from down here. So, anyway, I go. Look on the Wednesday. Them time I'm afraid of playing still, you know.
Yeah. Don't
the whole time I'm nervous. You see? Anyway, when we reach England, our 11 sound clash and a £2,000 and a trophy.
Yeah.
We go in a clash and did it. Clash a go on. Means that the only man in the clash, now play no dub plate, I mean now play no sample. We say, my sound name.
Okay.
But the juggling like remember, me and selector, we just go there because him said that,
So so him call you for come as a selector on the song.
Yeah, but my song, but I'm a selector.
Okay.
But me can play. So him know me can play.
Okay.
So when we did it, and the only round me lose, you see, them have a thing where them call think of raving music. So them play some kind of disco, like dance music.
Dance music, yeah. Them call it
that
rave and club.
Yeah. Yeah. That me lose, you know. That's the only round me lose, but we win them in every other round. See? Now it reach a dub for dub now, you know.
Yeah.
So to me now play on dub, everybody play dub, I'm not playing not one dub, you know. Not even a sample press and say expand, you know. So everybody in the clash now, I me say me no on a dub.
All right.
So the MC I say, why a dub for dub now, you know. But when him attack and me look for a dub for dub, anybody who on a dub drop out. Some people I repeat it and I look for me. So I say, me hear what you say. He ask me understand. Me say yes. I know where they end up. I'm sure me come from. Anyway, it's like he not sure, sir. He sure I mean. So he put me if you play laugh.
Whoa.
So the other 10 sound I play before me. See if you end up. And what I best thing him do for me, that answer never answer them. What them do it. I used to find the 10 sounds to find the man that start playing and me, everybody have you know.
Yeah.
Everybody did 10 sounds I want me.
Cause them know you don't have none.
Yes, so they want eliminate me first. And sit down there and look on them. I want them play. When them play, I might time to come play, you know.
Yeah.
Me have a combination with Junior Mervin and Louis Culture. But look, in that combination,
yeah,
Louis Culture don't talk tonight. He not say nothing till we team time for DJ. And when everybody ask me, and them ask me on a dub, I say, this is the right tune to play. And when we drop the tune and the Junior Mervin, I say, so now don't put your hat where you can't reach it, because it makes no sense. And the place mash up.
I tell you, have to.
I mean, I tell you, the bad part I should not come in, you know. The tune they pull up like around 9-10 times, you know. Already me I tell about, you know.
Yeah.
And the bad part not come in here. Because they don't know it's a combination. So when you play back the next time, no one, when it go down there and Blue Culture just walk in and say, well, Expander don't feel no, but the world dance here again. You the from there, sir?
Your dance now.
After me dance, me can't run.
Select
me can't run. Anything me play.
Let me hear that tune, the selector no fear no boy, cause
selector don't fear. Me I tell you, say nothing when we play for the rest of the night, can't run. And the first me see all the sound dead with the whole of a bounty killer.
Yeah?
Yeah, man.
So no, you see. Them
time there, no. Me not have no bounty killer, you know.
Yeah.
Me have no bounty killer.
Whoa.
But that couldn't help them. It's just like a free night and night there. I'm supposed to win.
Are you win the clash?
Yeah, when we win the clash now, I said to the brother, came up and say, yo, how we share the 2,000 pounds? Because him came, him. So if he give me 500 pounds, I'm good for him.
Yeah, true.
Man look for me and say, General, you know, I know 2,000 pounds, you know, I'll chew up in my hand. So quickly give him.
One the trophy.
Me quickly give it. I say, yeah, I give you the trophy. You can't have that one. That's not nobody do it. Because you have it, if you have it at me, I will feel with
you. Yeah, man, that's true, man. That's
you
true thing.
You see? Yeah, man, I begin that and.
So after the class day, you think you decided so you're gonna do dub plate too?
No, I'm gonna show you all the engineer thing coming out.
Okay.
And that's how we are going to. So we did in the street now and start. Cause everybody start look up to me now. So I start make. I can CD I play them time now.
Yeah.
So I start go some and start make some CD at night time. And at morning time I just put out my knapsack, run a road and juggle them out.
Okay.
Start make some fool. Then I road and time and when we look see on posters put up on event the Frankie Parlor they want show. And John Walt.
Yeah.
But Frankie Parlor me general. Because Frankie Parlor have a sound in him extended mix.
Yeah.
And I made it wire that sound of him.
Okay.
So me know him from there so. So when we go to move on we go to move and check the promoter and the promoter say yeah. Where and give me the link and we go to move and get some pass to me and my brother and his wife. Because the show. So me I say yo, you know, so me I go want some tune. So dub you know, because me doing that foreign.
Yeah.
But thing I say, yo man, I way after me now. So I saw him came to a studio now, Frankie came up to a studio.
Yeah.
So go do the dub them and when I do the dub them, when I go in the studio. You know, a Jamaica build that is true. When I go in the studio, I see big board and then something the whole equipment. When I go in the studio, one computer, I see them on a work.
Okay.
I mean I said, computer, the way studio there. Because I don't see no equipment, I just a computer, them on a voice there. And they start them clean and nice.
Yeah.
Them time, them something touch Jamaica, yes, you know.
Okay.
I said, damn. Oh, you do this? And so I ask the engineer, you know. We really that advice now. Every minute I ask a question, but they come and I ask him too much questions. So man, stop answer me.
You come for advice and you ask him so much question and all.
Yeah. So the man, him stop answer me. So me kind of feel the vibes I left him. So me just look. Me look and see the thing where he plug the mic in and it mark M-box. The design M-box. Then?
Yeah.
Okay. Easy myself. When I done record, I call my virgin and I said to my virgin, say, that's something in here, M-box. What do you think you can find it? So they start telling me, wow, I forgot the place name and tell me if we go look. And we go there, search and we can't find nothing like that. You see all type of stuff on us not like that. Give up. You know, so one day we're there now and play a cash converter with Mark. Where you can bring in your thing them and get cash.
Yeah.
I mean, look over, look over this stuff. I mean, look over that thing, me say. So the brother say, yo, let me see something that him show me. I say, yo. It has tell him say, yes, I me buy it. Then back. See him so me say, yeah, right. Computer no one. So I come to Jamaica. The brethren, I have a brethren named Sean you. Papi, a DJ too. I link him up and say, yo, we have got to go get a computer. We go get the computer at home. So we get the computer now. I call one of my family now, because him know about computer, if he come show me, because them time they don't even know if he turn on a computer.
Really?
So me get the computer and the computer there in the place the evening.
Yeah.
I mean, I know nothing more.
So you have the computer and you have the M-box.
Everything. Me have everything.
All right.
Mic, everything. Me have mic, computer, earphone, everything. All I need is somebody to show me how to turn on the computer, how to go on the computer, how to put on the software them, because it comes with the software now. I mean, I wait for my family and I can't see my come. I'm still down there. I look for the computer and think me and say, yo, you know, say, not try something. I'm start trying. Anything when I push on my seat work, but they stay.
Yeah.
That I learn about computer. anyway you see you put a thing and it go in there day to go. The key are going in there if you know the figure.
That's true.
So I sit down there and I see say it goes and I press the button, computer come on. Computer work now.
And them time they them never have no color code pan computer them time there.
No man. Computer work now. Sit down with it all night. And I did it till. I put it in the software and I see it run, I run it and it work.
Yeah.
And I did it, fight with it. 2 days straight, me in my house. My wife have to carry me dinner, come give me my breakfast. In the house, sit down.
And just a work on the software and everything.
Software. I said the third day on the car that the same youth named Sean you. I said, come here, come test the mic. And when him come and grow on it, he must say, oh, you do that? Are you? Because we are run joking, man, say, you can't spell computer, you can't spell computer. I know you tell me all about something more computer. I saw me sit down and teach myself to become an engineer.
Whoa, unbelievable.
The first song, my record where a song we go on road, come is I do straight dub plate, just dub plate.
Yeah.
And Natty King.
What the name of that song there?
A song with me say, them next to them girlfriend love me up. I don't remember. What are we doing there? I think I never did it.
Well, here what you do. When you find a song there, send it, come give me.
I send it. Yeah. And well, I know when him come there, you know, him ask me a question, not a Natty King say, Ninja, if me a record a song, I'm a stop, you can pick me up? You say, yes, man. Man say, hold on. If anyway you stop, you can pick up and write the sign up here. You say, yes, man. The man say, then when can make me a go to and go do song?
Right here.
And Natty King are the first man record a song. And then he record a million song after that. Then Tarrus, Bushman. And I can tell you, Blender, Luciana, whole heap of big man come there.
So there is a self-taught engineer.
Yeah. You have an album where you Flavor McGregor put out. With Natty King. Every song on that album I mean record them.
Whoa.
You have an album where Early Dread put out with Bushman. Every song on the album there I mean record
them. And so that's how you start the studio now?
Yes.
Yeah.
And the studio was like in my house. And when you go there, when you're there at the studio, I'm gonna look at the studio and start writing that. I'm gonna say, oh, you get that sound there.
So when you set up them time there in the house, forget all the sound for come out, you know, and you know, echo and all them things. The way you do it.
That me I tell you, say, in the house now, it was like no set up, you know. Make it echo, you know. You know what it's like? You have a fridge with it there, so. I have some back there, so. Something there, so. It's that cushion the sound and I really nothing.
Them they become the sound pad. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, because I know if you set up, if you have an empty room and you don't have a carpet or a rug on it and set up some things in the house, then you get all of that echo. You know, come at you. If you have things so it can bounce off, you're right.
So I'm preaching from Canada, they come to some work. But them at the end of the day, they might do some documentaries in Jamaica. With this brother when I was named Bob Slate, we do, you know, the skating thing there for ice.
Yeah, Bob Sledge.
Yes. They might do a documentary. If you look on that, me doing it too.
Yeah.
Yes, because they feel them have to put me, them come and interview and do shoot the video with Bushman in my place. I saw me, and the man just say, yo, me have to put in this. Because it's impossible.
Yeah.
Because you see, a board house.
You
Because
say,
him can't clean it a board out, you know.
You saying it now, you know, me I hear it. It's impossible. And the reason why me I tell you that too for true, because I've been in studio and so it's set up for them get certain sound, you know, keeping the sound, even the voice room. So all of that, your voice same place in the house. You know, have like a little booth set up yet at the time.
No. Yeah, me have a little booth. Yes, me have a little booth set up in there.
Mm-hmm.
You see? And I think when we did learn about something on YouTube, they show my thing.
Mm-hmm.
Them time they were say, oh, you can soundproof a wall by putting a 2 before between and apply the 2 sides.
Mm-hmm.
So when the sound go through one side, and the play up in the middle, so it can't go through the next side.
Yeah.
That we do. In the booth, so the booth was good.
And you do all of them things and you never even look on a book.
Never.
Look on equipment and you just figure them out, work with it, make your mistake, notes, correct yourself whenever you go back to that same direction.
Me reach a stage where if you give me an equipment right now, you don't have to give me the manual.
You just know if you operate it.
You can just look on the equipment and just know how it function.
Well, this is going to bring me to the question I'm going to ask you. The first time when you go on, you've been on the big board them, the big studio board them, right?
Yeah.
When you go on one for the first time, how you operate that? Oh, you know, because we know it have more channel. Them are multi-channel boards and all them things. You get what me dealing?
Well, yeah. But let me tell you something. It's easy. It's easy because let me show you everything have a name. So if a mic, there's a snare, hi-hat, kick, you do that. The hardest part of it is your ears, you know.
For hear the sound, yeah.
To hear the sound. Because let me show you something. You have students in the parish that have better microphone than I.
Yeah.
But they can't get the sound and we still get.
I think that made me never really challenge it, you know. I couldn't think I can hear sound even to this day.
Well, that's the thing I'm good at. Sound. I can hear sound. I know, so I study the sound.
Me don't have that artophile ears, you know. When me
can hear,
yeah, me don't have that hearing.
When I tune something, because even she's royal. Maybe an history. She's royal.
Yeah.
This a history where Tarrus can tell you to. Before she's royal become a hit song. Me look on Tarrus and say, Tarrus are the best song this me ever hear mix, and are the best song this me ever.
Yeah.
So me usually when me go in the studio morning time, I hit me use and tune up the studio.
You work on Contagious too, the album?
I think I must have one song.
One song, okay. Yeah, that's a good album too.
When Tarrus get best mix for She's Royal, and take him phone and call me and say, Ninja, if me and you there in a desert, and you tell me the water in there, me believe you. So I say, oh, go on now. Man say, yo, me get best mix for She's Royal. I mean, said that before the song go out there.
Yeah.
So She's Royal, you know. Shouldn't depend on the album name Parables, you know.
Yeah.
No, because it's never depend on it. After the song bust, you go up on it.
Okay. Yeah, because the song bust before the album.
That's why the album name Parables. Because they think that Parables is the song.
Whoa. And you mix the whole, you're involved in the whole of the album, the Parable album.
Nothing. I have nothing to do with the album.
More than just the song, She's Royal.
I don't mean if She's Royal, neither not mix, nor nothing. I have nothing to do with it.
Okay. I just hear you hear it.
Hear it. Okay. And I'm an artist.
So now we are going at the stages now. You officially know, right? It's Tarrus, singing engineer.
From back then, from start.
Yeah. And that's how it started from the time there when You tell him about the mix where you're hearing She's Royal.
No, man, before all of that, man.
Wow.
Before all of that.
Mm-hmm. All right, She's Royal is the song where really make people know more about Tarrus Riley, right?
Yeah.
All right.
She's Royal is a song, the biggest song.
Yeah. All right. Now we get that clear up. Now, once you work with Tarrus, you must work with Dean too. Dean Fraser.
No, I don't work. I only tour with them. So.
Oh, you go tour with them. Okay.
But not really.
I said that's a wicked combination.
Contract. I don't really contract with them. See, me only have the work visa, VP record. See? But Tarrus is like a brother right now than even working with Tarrus.
I hear you, big man. All right, now we are come down to you as a producer now. You produce as well, and you own a club, right? Yeah. Tell me before we go into the production part of it. I want to hear about the club business because you seem like you're more than a multitask, Virgin.
Well, no, me tell myself this. I want to cover everything to do with music.
Yeah.
So I want to have a club, a sound, a radio station.
That's the only thing left.
And produce a song. So the only thing left is the radio station.
Yeah. And you're going to get it to, trust
me. No, it's on the way because the only thing leave for me get now is the receiver. The transmitter.
Same place out in a St. Thomas, right?
Yeah. You
have to come see that too. You have to come work on it if you're there.
Make sure next history again before you even go there, sir. Me tell the man, say, sir, I'm going to build a one column sound.
What do you mean by one column? Yeah.
Yeah, one column sound. And when we build that one column sound, never play against sound with our three columns. And play better than them.
And you prove that.
Man, hold on, a man say, you're a madman, man. And I start build the sound. And I build half a column. And jabooks.
Yeah.
Come and hear me a play it on my yard every day. You kind of done it, you know. I play it on my yard every day, and the man say, yo, say, I have a walk me now, I'm going to play place up there. Come play it up there. I'm going to carry the sound, go play it jabooks one time. And the sound will go back in, right there. So half a column is still there. Because the sound will go back in for that. Half a column is there.
The man have a weight name there.
Hold on. Around January, February gone. We play that song with the half a column, with three columns.
Yeah.
And laugh him. Lock him off and me play the whole dance. And the dancer, when we go, gangster touch the road, me reach the dance at 9 o'clock in the morning. Just because me say that three columns sound me go play with. So I go for 9 o'clock in the morning, so I get the whole day to play. So when they lock me up at night, no good.
Yeah.
And that me go at the dance to do, to get a name, a exposure. And when me never know, so I go end up play the whole dance and the next big sound I go lock off. You know?
Yeah, you something else, man. Something else.
So that is the next issue. That's the next issue of people are saying. Oh, you get that sound, you have to play a song. Because the sound, I play like on three column sound and a half, 4 bass speaker. And when that I drop everywhere, I shake.
Okay. You have compressor in it too?
No, no use compressor.
Okay.
Because you what now? No people don't know this. The music already compressed.
Yeah.
And you must not over-process. Because if you over-process, music not going to sound natural like the music again.
Okay. So the only thing you're the compressor like the big voice, man.
All right. I'm going to show you something. I'm going to show you something. What music now? music is from 18, 20 dB. Seeing? From 18, 20 hertz. That's around about dB hertz. To 20,000 kilohertz, don't it? Although your ears now go hear 20,000 kilohertz.
Okay.
Seeing? So that's how the music mixed down. Seeing? So when you have a crossover or a drive rack, seeing? You have to play that, you know.
Okay.
Seeing? I remember that the drive rack chop it up now. So the low mid, I play one different frequency from the I, from the on, from the theta, don't it?
Yeah.
You have to know to join back every single thing that you know missing out nothing.
Okay.
That is the problem when enough of them have. Them either cut off some or lapse the signal. So if you are play a bass from 20 to all right, so you play from 20 to 90.
Yeah.
You must start your high mid from 90 because that's where you cut off the bass line.
Okay.
So you don't lose no frequency.
Okay.
Your low mid must start from 90.
Okay.
Because that's where you cut off.
Yeah.
So you start your low mid from 90. You start from 90 after you can go 300 hertz. See? Your high mid. You start your high mid from 300.
Okay.
So you know cut off nothing. But some man will carry the low mid go to 300 hertz and then they must start the high mid from 200. So you lost the signal.
I get you now.
And if you start the low mid at 300 and then start the high mid at 400, what to that 100, the in between?
Yeah, missing.
So
the sequence, the sequence have to be there so that everything's.
So that is the problem and not sound out.
Okay.
The signal either lapse or some take away. But if you get every signal to play on them own and play right, you have a thing when you have headroom.
Yeah.
So me, if me have a clean headroom, me can play any depth without distorted.
Yeah.
So me will play with 2 speakers and you have 10 and me make you look like you're 10 them and you have the 2.
Yeah, because you know if you set up your things, the things them and make
because
it
the frequency is right.
Yeah. I love that because you know I've come across many engineers.
And when I finish, I never send you some audio where people say, where you make your ears sound on me, I said it. What people said about when time I play, people come and dance and they will send me voice note and say, boy, and where you get this sound from? You can't send a video. When I go skate land go play.
Oh, you're going on skate land already too?
Nice,
yeah man. And
half a column.
Yeah, you know, skate land set up bigger and wider.
Half a column. When I go in there, go play. That's one the name Caveman. The owner of it have a studio in there. And him say when him look down the road down there and see we take out the half a column, he say that now go work.
That now go work.
But when they turn on the half a column, the man send call me. Tell Natty King say, because Natty King shot Natty King of a bar there and go play open. And all of this when I tell them on my Facebook. This make me Natty King. Him say Natty King go call me and say, come here. How will you have a play down there? Out of the half a column. Is it?
This make me go.
The man tell me say enough big sound come here.
On the sound
I'm up in my studio and I work good. No, me can't work today.
This me go ask you the question, right? Other than Frankie Paul's song, where you say you wire up any more artist sounds?
Yeah, man, I go wire sound, man. You have a sound, I send kids to me just will build that there. Seeing Vigilante.
Yeah.
We're going all over the place to build sound, man.
That's good. That's good. You know. Oh, coming now to the club owning business, right? That is another hectic job that boss.
Yeah.
The club. What the name of the club?
Expander. Everything name Expander.
Oh, everything is Expander. Yeah. And what's the capacity?
The club.
Yeah. How much people can hold per night?
Like all right. The club. Let me tell you what. My bass band. I use inside like a VIP, but it's a mostly outside thing.
Okay.
Because I learned this.
You have a nice backyard there, man. Nightclub.
Yeah, man. I have a good size. As show can keep it. Big show.
Okay.
Then I'm a club license.
So the outside part are the best part.
Yeah. So we have indoor bar and outside bar.
Okay, if you can keep a show inside in the backyard.
Yeah, we keep wedding, wedding reception. What I think is keep there.
I have to come check in on Ninja and coming to town. COVID done, coming to town. I have to come check you, man. And see the spread and everything, Because a fascinating story. When Bishop tell me, say, boy,
fully EST. Bishop can tell you, fully EST. Yeah, man.
Bishop said that story.
So far, them thing. When you come inside, sit down. So far, you sit down, Yeah, man. Wi-Fi, free Wi-Fi, everything.
That's good. Wi-Fi.
Yeah, man. I want to talk slow speed Wi-Fi.
That's good, man.
I know if they got some place and them tell a free Wi-Fi, you can't browse.
You can't browse. That's good.
Nah, man. This a move like plane, man. 25 meg.
Yeah. Flavius, where you gone? Yeah, man, have Wi-Fi, bus up down in a St. Thomas there, have nothing to hold you up at St. Mary.
You have nothing from?
No, I'm Flavius. I come from St.
So you know what's on down in them dollar sign?
Flavius.
Not really.
Him no guy road more than so for sound system.
Yeah, my family sound still. Port Mariam come from.
Okay.
So no, same name.
Where you get your internet from?
Huh? So where you get your internet from?
Internet?
Yeah.
Flow I'm using now.
Okay.
Yeah, I use flow too, but it's like flow. Give him a fight up in the hills,
No, man. Hold on. You don't take me number, I tell you what to do.
Flavius, I'm going to send him number. I'm going to tell you what to do.
So you have to take more meg. But you have a way where you can work with the bandwidth.
That's a theme problem.
Because the bandwidth of the thing, and is that the meg? I'm going to have 8 meg, I have 50 meg. But your bandwidth for 50 meg not good. So it might lead you with a 8 meg. Because bandwidth good. Yeah. That's why I can tell you this. I can tell you this on my point of view. I always say this. If you have a phone and you have a line chip, a flow chip in it, and me have a digital, me can tell us, bros, the two of bros the same thing, and when me bros and I watch on I watch, you still a spin.
Okay.
So flow will give you cheaper rate, but you do have a good bandwidth. So a businessman, if as a businessman, it's better you use digital.
Yeah.
Tell you that long time, Flavius.
All right, I'm going to show you something now. I am talking to you on data, not even Wi-Fi, I'm not talking to you on. Did you hear it? You hear no? Nothing?
No.
All right. At 24 meg and 23 meg, me see, me I get off a digital.
Yeah.
5 phone and a Wi-Fi me I tell about. The data me I talk to you upon.
That's true thing, man. You almost reach an hour.
All right, I know both.
Yeah. Right,
yeah?
man, right.
Because digital give you true bandwidth.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, I tell him long time, man. So digital him fair use when it come to the internet because
I didn't say that now.
Yeah, because the bandwidth better.
Yeah. But no people don't know about bandwidth, so they get tricked.
Yeah, when the show done, we can talk off here, you know.
Yeah, man.
Ninja, how you get the name Ninja? Oh, man, just text me and say, how you get the name Ninja?
All right.
It might look for your picture slider, you don't look like a ninja. Oh, you ask you where get the name Ninja.
All right, you know what now? You know, me the name Teddy Banton first.
Okay.
But me usually watch a show when him Super Ninja. American Super Ninja.
Yeah.
That was my favorite show. You see?
Okay.
So I saw me end up with the Super Ninja. Because that ninja my name and that Super Ninja my name.
Are you a Super Ninja? Me hear about you already then, man. If you a Super Ninja.
Yeah, man, then I mean do get a tear off my belt and buckle.
Yeah, man, you are the Super Ninja, man.
That's what me eat. Yeah.
You see, it's a small world, the circle where you're in sometime, you know. A man always tell me, say, every Jamaican know a Jamaican who know a Jamaican who know a Jamaican who know you.
Yeah.
You better believe it.
So anyway, you check it now. It will come right back to you. It just take a one man to say, you know, so I know somebody will know him.
Yeah, man. Every Jamaican know a Jamaican who know a Jamaican who know you.
And everybody in a music have a way where them can come around to know you.
True.
They know somebody will know you. But your name probably no ring up. And your name no call. But anytime your name call one day, somebody will say, yeah, man, I know him, man.
You know, out of all of the things where you talk about, you know, two things fascinate me. The dance where you go at England, go play at. Right? Because I love the sound system I play, you know, like, not really dub for dub, but when it reaches a certain thing, and a man use music and kill the man, them when I use all the dub and all them thing there, you know? That's what me love. Me not like the sound of everything, I dub. Me like, man, I play music. Music have the words in it where I kill you. You understand me?
I will tell you where. If you know music, you can't use anything and with.
Yeah, man, that's true. That's what I'm
saying. Because it's what? Let me tell you something. You have to listen and focus on where the person just plays. And the words what the song say.
Yeah.
You see?
Frankie Paul have a
because me have hold on. Me play with sound. I made them play gun song.
Yeah.
What them we do and how they will kill. But play me have a little culture. Carolina. My cut Carolina different. You know, look at a song named Carolina.
Yeah.
Me cut that different. Because me cut it to him and say, you don't have no gun to shoot nobody down. You see? Expand that Carolina. And make we sleep out some jump and we in here. You see?
You're good, man.
So we cut them something different.
You're good. For real.
So me will sit down and ask to take all me want my song do. Like different.
Yeah.
So when we play the song, I'm gonna say weird. Different, you know.
Can I ask you a question? May I ask you a question? Can you disclose anything about the radio? You don't want to say nothing about it.
Well, it's just it is a receive. The transmitter me away from to get you know. But I have everything else in place. For the radio station.
It go, what is it just going to cover off St. Thomas or cover off the whole island?
No, I don't know. It depends on the size transmitter.
Okay.
Yes, sir. But it's gotta be expander radio the same way. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
I don't surprise. Never see a little thing. So we have a little thing where I try getting the cameras and everything. We have an expander TV.
Yeah. That's a good one. That's a good move, right? That's a good move.
Because a lot of talent youth out here, and them really not get no exposure because of probably who them around, or probably them not have the resource, them not have no funds. You see what I say? People overlook them.
Yeah, that's true, absolutely.
So what I want to do now, that space them want, man. You see what I say?
That sound good, man. That's a real deal, right? That's my brother. That's a real deal. Nah, tell no
because lie. I want to tell you, say, all the artists here out right now, you still have artists better than them 10 times. But you know, nobody know him.
When it comes to tours, right? You've been on tour with Tarrus and things.
And Jabooks too.
And Jabooks, yeah. Okay.
I was Jabooks road manager.
Yeah. Yeah, man. That's good, man. That's good. Where the artists are going with now?
Well, it's a St. Thomas man, you know. Yeah, I'm left, you know.
Yeah, I know him mother. I know him mother. Never get to meet him officially though, but I've met the mom, you know. That's good. Well, me know based on
I want to tell us there.
Yeah,
I want to tell us there. It's a Jabooks.
Yeah.
I want the realest artist on there. Me no know when no man don't tell me say, me being around artists.
Yeah.
But can tell us some man that clean like whistle. You have a brother where named Blender. The man that tell us said, there sir, you can live in it like a house. My brother, named Luciana. Every man of them me I tell about when me know clean.
Yeah.
Seeing, you have a brother named Louis Culture. Seeing, them youth there, genuine. Seeing, and I see him Regin Jabooks, I listen him. I mean, watch him vibes, them work, him clean. But him just never did listen to me. Never listen to me.
Okay.
Him fall when getting the music.
Yeah.
It's not him. Him talented. Because if him, you see the space that Chronics get.
Yeah.
A Jabooks space him get. Because Jabooks have a bigger singer than him. Jabooks run the place better than him when him just bust.
Yeah, man, me remember that
one. Angola.
Yeah, man, 2013, man, the man, I eat up the place, man. I true, man.
The problem is Jabooks, same mother we are talking about. She's the problem. She was the manager.
Yeah.
And she messed up the youth. I was there, so me can tell you. I'm said to Jabooks, and I said, Jabooks, fire your mother. Get a good manager. Give her 20%. Yes, you're not going to be able to give her 1%. I said that. That's why me and Jabooks are friends today. I mean, the mother don't deal. Like, if you see the youth, me see Jabooks as the level where Chronics in, me see that.
Yeah, man. No, man, 2013, you know, when me see the space as we are talking about, man. Everywhere I go, me hear Jabooks song I play, Angola. Everywhere I go. The song, I go all a 9 nights and hear the song I play. I go a 9 nights at the park and hear the song I play.
You have a thing at Bahamas with them called Beer Fest. The biggest thing that one at Bahamas. And Cranium and Jabooks, they from Beer Fest. And when Jabooks walk on stage with Angola,
the place tear up.
Every corner move. Every corner move.
You're right, man. That's
all. America. America. And see Bondsman a perform Angola. And the forward with him again. I have to call Jabooks and I show and say, Jabooks. You need for the America, you know? Okay. Be a mistake, madam. Be a mistake.
Yeah.
But the youth, talented youth. Remember, me tell you, talented youth. Talented youth. Jabooks. But just that. And she make that the youth end up that way there. But him a go boss again. I ain't doing that. I just see my focus on the restaurant, you know.
Yeah.
And thing. Him a go boss. Again. Cause clean out youth.
Yeah, I'm glad to hear that, man. I'm glad to hear that, guys.
Yeah, man.
Not many engineers can talk about a lot of artists. And you call quite a few names so far, and I tell you, I've been around engineer, I hear them talk some things about some artists. They don't even say it openly.
No,
you understand?
No, you
yeah,
see,
man.
That's why I tell you, if you can't say the thing, don't think of it. Let it. Are two things to learn. If you can't change the thing, change how you look on it. Same? And if me have a problem with you, I'll tell you, say, me have a problem with you.
Yeah.
You see? Bushman is like my brother. Tarrus is like my brother.
At this stage now, Ninja, like how you have a lot of stuff going for you right now, right? And you have a lot of things on the burner coming out, the radio, etc. The space now, right now, we know say most of the artists them have to perform virtual concert. What's your opinion on it? What's because I hear some artists say them not really like it not because them care, not because of the crowd, because I get them paid still, But them,
no, I'm not sure something. One thing. This is weird. Babylon. I try to carry the youth them. Same? That's why what am I trying to carry them? Visual. Because after Bill Gates are gonna make free money. After Google are gonna make free money.
Yeah.
After them Amazon man are gonna make free money.
Yeah, man, the whole of them.
See? So I guess them I try to carry the youth them. But them give up. Because they give in to it.
Yeah. Because I hear quite a few artists them never gonna do it. And them
I thought they're gonna make it. It's hard for them. Let them say, oh, this thing is not gonna work, But they give up.
As a reason why I ask you the question.
It's a thing they put a test, and then test it if it's not working, and we say, yes, it can work. So they're not going to drive, because we prove it to them so it can work.
True thing, man. True thing, because me hear the artists, me talk to a few artists, not on podcasting. And them say, boy, them not like it, but them still I get paid and them go do it still. While some refuse to do it, but yet still them start it again.
The whole thing we're going at generalship, The whole thing are going at generalship because check it. You close the in Jamaica, they close the entertainment business. Close it down. Same? But you're accepting tourists. So which one more dangerous? Which one more dangerous?
The tourists, them man, because them are bringing in the thing.
Better the Prime Minister they come ask me, what to do? Because look at him in the check same way. You know what I see? You see, we have this thing under control. See?
Yeah.
We have it under control. You're the man to do. The tourists stay a little bit. Open the entertainment center because you make money, you make revenue out of entertainment. Then open the entertainment. make entertainment go on because we have it, you know. So nobody's now touch it now, because we have it locked now, you know.
Yeah.
So we are party with Uda Jamaica. Other country who wants it, watch it for online. So you make money off it online.
Yeah, like.
Meanwhile, you see money in the ear, you circulate the money in a Jamaica. What do you understand me? I said?
I understand. I couldn't agree with
so
you.
We would not worry about tourists bringing it come give way.
Flavius.
Yeah, man.
Because no one put nothing past white people, you know. They will just say, yo, we are going to kill us by Jamaica and them. And can't come here.
Exactly. That's what happened, you know. I'm going to bring it
but you licky and green. You see?
Licky green and following orders.
Yeah, man, them a follow that too.
Because it can work, you know. We could have a party and I make money same way, everybody alright. And now, well, no way that thing say. Because me hear them say, the test finish. You understand? We don't understand that, or if you finish.
Oh, man.
Yeah?
No finish, man.
And
like I say, nobody enough to demonstrate. I think after the 15th of this month, yeah.
Well, 15th of this month, yeah, next week, Wednesday.
So, I don't know where you're going. I don't know. But me think say I fight against entertainment business.
And that's why they might do it virtual.
But why? Why? Because entertainment is a must, you know.
What you mean?
You can't stop that.
Then look. See them lockdown Devon House. They close it down because of a party.
And within hours, they will get back.
I'm not going to show you something now. The other day, a minister, she was the minister for, I think, Minister of Labour. She died.
Yeah.
And I did it was bigger than a stage show. And the Prime Minister was there. So what kind of message you are sending?
And him should have turned him yard. And make everybody.
What kind of message you are sending? When them time that you need to know dead yard.
No entertainment period.
No, you go look for it on YouTube, no, somewhere. You look back on it and stand online and telling you. It was like a stage show. No social distance, nothing.
And no mask.
As a Prime Minister, you shouldn't let that happen.
What is that? What is that?
You shouldn't let that happen.
True thing, man.
So if you could have overlooked that, you could have overlooked Devon House.
So all other events, like a Reggae Sun Fest and all them thing there, won't be around this year, not even a virtual show of that.
But that may I tell you, the tourists could have wall off a little bit.
Yeah, because I mean, when them open up and then them extend it now this week, what, the 20 flights not gonna accept it, you know?
But I'm not sure something with them shadow now. You see, instead of this curfew thing, because curfew are foolish, it's not effective. Because you can't have curfew 11 o'clock at night when the people are got in bed. If you say you are stop widespread. See? And the day you have a curfew. Because that time people come out.
Yeah, holidays, yeah. And
in the day when people come out.
And weekend too. Weekend night.
Yeah. So it's not effective. Because any party check it and it's not effective. Because people are kill people, see that? In the same curfew, 3 police dead.
Whoa.
So it's not effective.
And during the curfew that happened.
What you're supposed to do, what you could have done now, you see, if you apply for a permit,
yeah,
depends on the size venue and the size event that you're keeping, you have to apply with police. So you pay police and go to them.
That's the new thing.
No, that's what they should do.
Oh, okay.
So when you apply for a permit, say you fill up the entertainment business. When you apply for a permit, you apply with police. So if you keep a party and the party are host at 220, you say you have to have 2 police.
Yeah.
You have to pay to the police then. See?
A good move that sounds like
that means that on the night of the event, they have to follow protocol, don't it?
Yeah.
Because police is there to supervise it.
Supervise the crowd and everything we are going in and out.
Stop waste the police them about curfew because it's not working. That don't make no sense. That is what you can do. So you make a money off it and put back in the revenue.
And them are gonna make a money too.
Then after we have everything under control, we start can take 1 and 2 tourists. We have enough people at Jamaica to go at Sunfest.
Enough people at Jamaica for make money.
And the international people who want to see it, watch it visual.
Pay-per-view, yeah. You can do it the YouTube TV too, them pay a feed for watching on YouTube. Yeah. That's another, we call it vibrant pay-per-view system.
So you see how it goes?
A true thing, man. A good suggestions, them the boss. But no man now listen to the small man. Them now listen to the small man. Them where you make.
You might sell a ticket where have a code to log in.
True, man. Good advice, sir. Good advice. Flavius,
yeah.
Your ninja for go link up, boss. Because when I have some idea, boy, I tell them so we have to put them on paper and send it into the ministry. Them, yeah. Put them on paper and send it to them, man, and make them know so them you want to do,
I think the approach, Frank, I think the approach again take. I don't take the CARICOM approach.
But you know what women notice still. You see, we Jamaican, we turn everything back way.
Yeah.
If somebody do good, them say, yo, that better than body, man.
Yeah, man.
So you see, I'm not sure something. As an artist don't know say a manager working with him, you know. You think that him work with the manager, you know?
Yeah.
So me a manager to them for your artist. Me don't know that come. Artist is my manager. You see? And we, the people of Jamaica, don't know that the Prime Minister working with us. We can fire him anytime.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just the representative, boss.
We are here to do our work.
We are just a representative. So entertainment right now, them have it on a standstill when them could have, as Ninja said,
make money from
make
it.
money off of it. And really leave tourism for Chuka. We've been saying that, so them should never open up back for receive. Keep them border closed. Canada now receive nobody. You understand me? Nobody.
But Trinidad nah do it neither.
Yeah, see,
no.
We should
have do it neither.
Hey, Franco.
Yeah, and the space where them
the Trinidad Prime Minister of election the 10th of August. And him said now open the border for nobody come in for vote. If you're out, you're out.
All right.
If you're in, you're in. Yeah, man.
I agree, man, because I mean the space where them are open up now for tourists come from. We have America have the most infected people right now in the world.
Yeah,
You know,
but me I
boss.
said, look, at first the man start good enough. We have to yeah, him start good enough. Lockdown, right time, everything good. But I don't know. It's like somebody call him and tell him, say, yo, boss, you know, dinner here this evening if you know what we back here.
My fair work with him boss, them man.
I don't know.
My fair take orders from them man. Flavius, any more question you want to ask Ninja?
No man. I think Ninja put everything out there straight. I like the straightforwardness, you know.
Yeah, that's what the podcast all about, the real stuff.
Yeah, man.
And not sugarcoat nothing, you know. Tell it like it is. I love it. I love it, Ninja, because as I say,
and it's live. Nah, edited. It gone out. Live.
Yeah, man, it gone out. As a people, you know, at least we can say we satisfy, you know, we're on the road to satisfy some of the listeners, them, you know, comment. Because they want producers, they want to hear from engineers and not too many artists. And Ninja, the first engineer, producer, recording artist to sound system and everything in a one. For grace it, you know, for start it for us. You know,
a one-stop shop.
Yeah, me have to give thanks to Bishop for the recommendation as well.
Yeah, man.
You know. And
Bishop, I come from foreign and the music thing to you.
Yeah. Him online to him and make him comments them, you know, say big up yourself, Ninja General, you know. And all them things.
Yeah, man.
Can post a few
I'm a general,
while we are talk to, you know.
Yeah,
Ninja,
man.
big up yourself, my general. Yeah, man. So Ninja, we give you thanks, you know, for come to the end. You know, some people, you know, them can't believe so it's a 2-hour show we run. So more time them want to go further with it, but we have to make sure so when them ready for listen to it later on and view it, you know, them have enough time, you know. I mean, we cover a whole heap of thing, boss, because you touch upon the sound system, you touch upon the recording studio, you touch upon the artist, you touch upon the club, everything, man. What more could me ask for? Unless you have an
a full entertainment package.
Yeah. Here what me go do now, Ninja. Me go invite you. So when the radio station open up, if they for 20 minutes, but when you come get a shout out, make the people them know, etc. You understand me?
Every time, man. Every time.
All right. So we're gonna link up with you a little bit more.
Every step I move. I'll make you know too.
And you remember, you have to send me that tune there, you know.
Every time.
Yeah, cause you have the email address, so just forward it.
Yeah, man.
All right, Ninja.
Every time.
And
yeah, man.
When this thing are over, I'm free up and come in. I make you know that means I'm gonna open up on tour with me. I come in. And
what me I try do is see me can get nothing. Get some artists and see if you can interview them.
That sound fair. Fair enough.
Yeah, man.
Fair enough.
Good for the channel too.
Yeah, man.
But Ninja, what would be good to, you know, if you can help us link up like the Senki's people and the Bahamas people, because it's a full Caribbean show.
Yeah, man.
Sound system, man. Anything.
Yeah, man. Yeah. All right, I'll give you some link, man.
All right, my brethren. All right. So we
don't hang up yet. After we
finish up, yeah. So
yeah, I want to talk like about the internet.
Go on. You have a minute.
Yeah, we're off now.
No, we're not off yet. When you finish up, Carrie, come off now.
We want to talk to him off here.
All right, well, my listeners, we thank you for taking time out. Your busy schedule as well. Man like Gunter, you know, the place also. Bishop, Mikey, Culture, Doc, Dan, and every one of you whose name, have not been called because you're not in the chat room. I want to thank you for taking time out of your schedule and for being here. Our special guest this morning was Ninja. And as always, take care of yourself, your loved one. Always remember that prayer do changes things regardless of what religion you belong to. You must pray. So continue pray and like and subscribe. So this is Franco along with Flavius and Ninja.
Yes, and we're saying keep with the D word. Discipline.
Yeah, remain discipline. All right.
Yeah, that's the key.
Yeah, man. Nice job, man.
Yeah, so Tafina to take us out.
Well, unfortunately, this is it. Till next time. Bless.
Makes me weak. All you gotta do is just speak. One word is enough, and I'm no longer so rough. I forget what I was trying to say. I no longer do what I was gonna do, but you're no good for me. That's why me know set me if it could flee. Me I fi take away me say. Me I fi take away me say. Me I fi hide like a thief in the night. Me I fi get out of sight. Me I fi take away myself. I fi take away myself. I have to utilize I weeds. Surely I clean berries. I said, yeah, I find you very hard to resist. With this relationship I'm gonna desist. But how can I face you when all I wanna do is just taste you? I know you think I play me, I play. But soon you're gonna see the light of day. Just relax, don't move an inch. I'll be gone in a pinch. May I feel take away myself. May I feel take away myself. May I feel I like a thief in the night. May I feel get out of sight. May I feel take away myself. Take away myself. I have to utilize I breathe. Shorty, I have clean berries. I say, yeah. Been there, done that, don't need it again, yeah. I'm not the master, guess who won't play your game, man. To all you move, you off me way to the core. Sayonara, I got gone through the door. Take away ourselves. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah,
Well, unfortunately, this is it. Till next time. Bless. Well, unfortunately, this is it. Till next time. Bless.